Ukrainian volunteer fighters defending the vitally important port city of Mariupol from any advance by Russian-backed militants. This amateur footage, a glimpse of daily battles played out for the past months. Government forces repel insurgent units attempting to carve out a land bridge linking Russia to Ukraine's occupied peninsula of Crimea. But in recent days, relative silence has fallen on the village of Shirokina. Militants retreated about a week ago, a welcome respite for Ukrainian fighters after months of attacks along what has been one of the hottest points along the front line in the industrialized Donbass region. But in their wake, militants left hundreds of kilos of explosives, many of them hidden under the soil. The booby traps mean residents who want to return can't for now. The risk of death is just too great, the destruction too bad. About a month after a rocket barrage launched by forces belonging to the self-styled Donetsk People's Republic killed some 30 people in Mariupol in January, Ukraine's Azov Battalion and National Guard went on a major offensive. After gaining 10 to 20 kilometers, they fortified their positions in February, setting up lookout points and digging 2-meter-deep trenches. Our correspondent in Shirokina explains. This is a very good position. At first, the militants were here and our soldiers repelled them. Then afterwards, the Ukrainian soldiers literally dug in here. Nothing will force them to retreat, except the politicians who can declare on the so-called demilitarization of Shirokina. But some of the Ukrainian fighters here are concerned about plans for the demilitarized zone, an idea which could leave them vulnerable to attack, as one fighter explains.
It will be really difficult to control that village because it's lower that hill, and if we'll stay closer, we will not see the enemy.
One volunteer who's helping the fighters said, if they issue a command for the Ukrainian forces to retreat a meter, 10 meters or a kilometer back, we will collect a lot of people and we will stand here because we don't want the city of Mariupol to share the same fate as that of Donetsk. Our reporter says,
despite the pro-Russian militants claim they abandoned the East Ukrainian village of Shirokina, the rebel scouts still demonstrate their presence here. Their sniper aimed at our TV crew from the distance less than 2 kilometers. By the same token, the village is laced with tons of landmines and booby traps, so that the homecoming for hundreds of civilians is still unreal at the moment.